historic Smith Street Bridge, originally built in 1888. Originally it was just for streetcars and horse carriages, and they rebuilt it in 1987. And this is still the structure from 1987, but they're redoing it because this bridge is infamous for its suicides. Ever since 1888, many people have jumped off this bridge and landed right here on this road. So now what they're doing is they're reconstructing the entire underneath and the entire top to make like 12-foot railings to deter people from jumping. We're gonna come back here and finish this video at night sometime and do some EVPs and some ghost apps. A lot of these caves used to be open. They were used for prohibition, storing alcohol and hiding from the FBI back in prohibition days. So we were a dry state in Minnesota for a very long time. There's caves all along these bluffs. Many people have died in these caves as well. When the cave collapses, excuse the cars. It's kind of a busy park nowadays. A lot of people come through here and they don't know the history. This cave right here was so big that you could drive into it, and they closed it all up and it looks like it's sinking back in, and I wonder if there isn't an opening up there. There used to be a school bus in This is a super old road that leads down to what's called the Brickyards. We're going to take you on a little journey down there. You have to go this way though, because the road is quite muddy. Sorry. I want to go back to the road. You with me, kiddo? This is so cool. Oh, here we go. I think we get back out onto the road over here. Yep. It's a detour apparently to get right back onto the road. This was an actual road though. This used to be like an actual road. Isn't that cool? You'll notice sometimes when you see, like, it used to actually be a road. It's been cut off since, I want to say, the 30s or 40s. There they are. I see one. Do you see it? Right back here. If there's a path to get there. Yes, right here. Thank you, kiddo. We are with Ollie Navarre tonight. Pardon of our fam. Yes, these are the ones I think I was talking about. No, wait, maybe. Because there should be a series of them. Of 3 caves in a row. Oh, yep, this is it. One might have gotten covered. But, oh my. It's quite the muddy. I didn't bring my bitch kicking boots tonight. But this is another one of our caves. And it's actually open. Which is really amazing. Because most of these are closed. So we're going to take a little peek. Actually, this was part of the Prohibition Caves. See this brick wall right here? This was walled in. They walled this one in. And then this one is walled in, but somebody dug part of it out. It only goes in. Get a light. See if you can see anything back there. There's a spider. There's a lot of spiders. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah. It goes in about 25 feet though. The purpose was to store beer and alcohol way back here in the woods so that no one could find it and they wouldn't get caught. Alright, back to the road. I think there's like another one over here somewhere. Because there was 3. It was like 1, 2, 3 in a row. We'll have to come and check those out more. Over the river and through the woods. It's the abandoned road I go. Oh, I'm sweating like a dog.
That's part of the fun.
Oh yeah. Being partially handicapped doesn't help either. This should take us though to what they call the Brickyards. It was an old brick factory. And what's left is an oven and a big slab that was part of the building. Also up here on the top of the bluffs is a bunch of clay mines, which also includes many, many, many cave systems. They're really dangerous and a lot of people don't go in them because recently we've had a lot of landslides, a lot of mudslides, a lot of rock slides.
Because it's been wetter.
Yeah, it's been a lot drier and wetter at the same time.
To make it go faster.
Holy cow, what happened here? Wow. So, how do you get across the creek? A blind man once said, let's get our feet wet, right? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. I made it. My feet are not wet. Good job, Billy. I don't like wet socks. Yeah, it is. It's a stream that pops out of the ground back there, so.
Stuff's drinkable.
There's a lot of, like, just springs that pop up around here.
Oh, Minnesota.
That's how the Mississippi starts. Sounds like there's people up here because there's a guy with his kid on a bike, of all things. You can't even tell this was a road anymore. Like, back in the day, it was all, like, actually asphalt. And you could see, they don't even have them anymore. The power line poles and stuff, but they're not here. I'm gonna fucking die. What's that? It's like a wood. Oh, it's part of the power line pole that I was just talking about. Right there. They cut them down. That's what happened. Now this place gets flooded about every 5 years. The Mississippi just kind of barges up here, drowns everything.
It's a real cool swamp.
Really cool swamps. And big giant ditches and roads like back there. That leads to that cave. There's a giant cave back there. And there's probably more back here. This is an area that is going to take a lot of videos. I'm amazingly going to get this one today. This is like a 20-minute longer one down here. Is that a dog? I can't see right.
Doesn't look like it's
Okay, that's good. See, I don't see very well. I was actually born blind, so, and I've had a couple surgeries, so excuse me if I run into stuff.
I'll be your audience.
Fall down, beat myself up a few times. All right, we're getting to the end of the road here. Wow, they put a bench in. Amazing. I am so sweaty.
Me too.
Holy cow. It is really humid. And I brought a sweat jacket that I had to take off because I was so hot. What? They put a fence over the flats? They put a fence over the flats. I've never seen. This is new. But this
Fence can't stop.
is part of the old building. This is what I think of this fence. But this is the foundation, basically, of the brick factory that made all the bricks for St. Paul and Minneapolis, that built most of the buildings that are still there to this day. If I remember correctly, there is an oven somewhere. Yes, up here, but I want to find this oven.
I'm sure the oven's not that big.
No, it's back here. Also, this area right here is known for satanic rituals and occultism. I know firsthand that a lot of activity happens here, and the cave with altars and everything in it is back here. And this is why I know this stuff, because I've done this a lot. Where should be a path that goes off to the left. Am I correct? Yes. Back here is the oven. You can kind of see it. Here it is. The oven. We call this the oven. We're not sure exactly what it is, but since I've been a kid, we've called this the oven.
Looks like
Because it kind of looks like an oven.
it. Probably was. To like.
Look at, there's a hole on the top. Wouldn't that be a cool photo op? Who's daring to stand up there though? Isn't this just cool? I mean, this area is just amazing to explore. And I have to say, you know, I've been inspired by a couple YouTubers. Live a little, sound familiar? Savage. Give me a kiss. You guys rock. Thank you for the inspiration. And I found another open cave. This one is the creepiest cave I've ever been in.
Do you need light?
Yeah, I do. It's cold as heck in there too. Oh, it feels good. I need to
Don't go too far.
I've been in here.
Mosquitoes.
See if there's any openings to actually get in there.
That is cold. That means it goes down really quick.
Yeah, it does. It goes down. And it goes to all these passages. And in the back of those passages, I don't see any openings in there. In the back of those passages, though, there's an altar at one end of one, and there's an altar at the other end. I love how they use the bricks from the brickyards to build this. It's like another way to get in, but I don't see any openings. Like sometimes, oh, I do see an opening. I see future adventures in my hands. But I need light. I don't have light with me.
It's a rainbow.